What's going on, Watch World? It's your boy Ty Brown of Mywatchlifestyle. We're bringing you another cool episode today. This is a review of Mywatchlifestyle review, so you know how we do it. We live from our studios. It ain't like we can go too many other places during this quarantine life, so we're just gonna give you some cool reviews. Today, I got a cool watch that came in, and the watch hails from Germany, and it's called the Defakto watch. This watch is a pretty cool watch, and it's a minimalist watch. Something different on the channel there. Minimalist watch is real modern, real sleek, real cool. You know what's real cool about this watch? This watch actually won the German Design Award for 2020, and you're gonna see why. It really gives you a real architectural, modern feel to the watch. Also, so I was just sitting here trying to figure out ways how to show the watch, and then somebody called me about a watch, and they asked me about German brands. And I said, you know, luck of the draw, I have a German brand here today. And he started telling me all about his history, and he's a German American. He's telling me about his history and his son, and you know, just different things he wanted to do with watches. And so I introduced him to this brand, and he gave me this cool story. I'll be back in a bit to tell you my experience with the watch and what I thought of it as usual on a watch review. But right now you're about to just see the quick story that the guy was telling me, and I asked him to retell it to the Mywatchlifestyle viewers out there. So you'll get to see this. Check out this little quick short story. Learn your lineage, and we'll be back in a minute.
And I'm a German American. I was looking for a new timepiece. I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to go into. So I was thinking about what meant something to me. When I thought about it, I just kept thinking about my heritage, where I come from. So I wanted a timepiece that was somewhat symbolic of that. I reached out to Mywatchlifestyle, and I sat down and I talked with their consultants. And I was really appreciative of how attentive and concerned they were about things. But the first thing they asked me was what meant something to you. So we started talking about my heritage and the things I grew up in. I actually was interested in a German brand, from everything to budget, style, what's important to you. And one of the things that's very important to me is the heritage and the love that I was shown growing up with my grandmother, you know, going to German movie theaters, actually visiting my homeland quite a few times. So when I thought about it, I thought, you know, why not go with a brand that was symbolic to where I come from. So after some time, they reached out to me with this very nice Facto brand watch, which is a very nice brand. I love the detail. It's very comfortable, very clean, great with a suit, great with what I got on right now. It's just a really nice brand, but I also took some pride in it because I thought about this is something that you can actually leave to your son, and you can use it as a good way to try to explain to him where he comes from, just certain things about the culture. And I thought that it would be a nice timepiece or something that he could look forward to one day leaving to his kids. And I thought that it was something that, you know, it was something that was time for me to start doing, time to start creating some type of culture, some type of legacy. And one way to do it was through a nice timepiece.
We're back. I hope you guys enjoyed the little story that my guy gave. You know, I just thought it was interesting, and it was kind of organic. So I just wanted, you know, for you guys to see it out there in the Mywatchlifestyle land. So here we're back. So let's talk about this Defakto watch. Here's a funny fact. I'm a guy who likes stuff, so I always like my dials busy or chunky, things like that. Or if it's just a plain dress watch, you know, I never really got to experience a minimalist watch. And I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't think I was gonna like the watch because it was all, you know, modern, and I like stuff that I can bang around. But after spending some time with this watch, I really like this watch, and the design was so cool, so modern. It just gives you like a military slash architectural feel. It kind of made me feel like a designer. I mean, I am a designer, but it kind of makes you feel like that. So, but the watch is cool. It has a lot of cool features. Very readable dial. The dial is very readable. The watch is very light. Now, I didn't think I was going to like that, but it was pretty cool. It was real light, real sleek. Even though it has a stainless steel case, it's real thin. Another thing I like, because of the whole modern watch feel, they did an open case back. I really like that. So that plays into the whole design thing. So kudos to y'all guys over there, Defakto, and your design team. Another thing I liked about the watch, being as though it's a minimalist watch, it didn't have a date. And that was cool, pretty cool, but they kept the dial busy. It's a three-handed watch, and I really like the pop of color that they put with using the seconds hand as red. So it really gives that standout, that design factor, that artsy type of feel. I like that part of the watch. But overall, again, this was my first time really sitting down with a minimalist watch, and I like it. The one drawback that I think I wanted a thicker band. I get it because of the whole design feel. It was a sleeker band, but I could have more of a heavier band. I would like, that's me personally, but the Defakto is a cool watch, especially it's a minimalist watch, but it's not a boring watch. It's a definitely creative watch. You'll find yourself just looking down and looking at the architecture of the watch and design aspect, and you'll see why that they won the German Design Award of 2020. So again, I take my hats off to the design team. I love that sweeping red hand. It's just makes the watch stand out. It's definitely a conversation piece, especially when a lot of watches come from Swiss, and they do, like I said, they do use a Swiss movement, but everything is designed, and it is definitely good German engineering and design. So people will definitely talk to you about the watch. It's definitely, these are the kind of watches that round out, to make your collection well-rounded, so look out for the Defakto watches. Check those watches out. Check out our Learn Your Lineage series that's coming, talking about watch history, just things like that. It's fun. So stay tuned. We'll be back. We might be out. Hope this quarantine is over, so we'll be back out, in the world doing cool watch interviews and watch events and things like that. Stay tuned for the next episode of My Watch Lifestyle. Follow us on all social medias. We keep trying to bring you the newest watches, watchmakers, watch collectors, watch brands, just all things watches on My Watch Lifestyle. So thanks for rocking with us. See you back soon. Peace.